like you said, Tommy, he's athletic. As a matter of fact, I think there were some packages for both him and Ryan to be on the field at the same time, and I have no idea what that consists of, and what we may see.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's a freak athlete, as you'd say. I mean, he's just a freshman, and I know that's typically used any freshman that's out there, but I mean, I was down there talking to Coach Corsi, who's the golf coach, and he said the last freshman he saw play was Jackson Arnold was the last freshman he saw on the football field starting. So I hope that's Cooper Lunsman. I hope he has a successful career, obviously, but I mean, he's ready. He's had a full week with the ones, just like we talked about earlier, and I think he'll be ready to go tonight.
I think so too. I'll be happy when Ryan's ready to go.
Right now, the scoreboard says we are about 3 minutes and 40 seconds away from this game getting underway as the captains head out to the field. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Cooper Pirate Football on 100.7 The Score and watching on the LCISD Athletics YouTube channel.
Legacy has won the toss and will defer to the second half. Cooper will receive. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Field Door 2025 with the Cooper Pirates. Our country's national anthem will be played by the Pirate Pride Marching Band under the direction of Mr. John Gonzalez. The American flag is being raised tonight by Lubbock Cooper's Student Council officers.
Legacy Leopards won the toss. They have elected to defer, so they'll be kicking off with the wind to their back out of the south end zone. Cooper Pirates will be in the north end zone. That'll be on your left. Pirates will be going from left to right on your radio dial as they will be going down the field here tonight, getting the ball first this evening. Of course, this ball game on 100.7 The Score radio. Live stream, if you'd like to watch tonight, you can do that on the LCISD Athletics YouTube channel as well. Uniforms for tonight. Legacy Leopards wearing all white tonight. They've got blue numbers and white helmets with that white shirts, white pants. And Cooper Pirates, they've got that traditional Texas Tech look going here tonight. White pants, red jerseys with the white helmets and the red stripe down the middle. And Coach, right now I know they are just they are ready to get this one underway and be ready for the next one on the list after last week.
Well, the traditional Texas Tech uniform, Tommy, is black helmet, red jersey, white pants that Donnie Anderson wore.
Okay.
I'm just telling everybody that's the uniform. But the Pirates look great in their white, red, white.
All right, here is your South Plains College kickoff. It'll bounce at the 15-yard line on the far side. Bobbled, now picked up. Coming around the back to the center of the field is Noah Clark. He gets to the 20-yard line, maybe the 21 or 22, nothing more. Jasir Ball comes up to make the tackle. The Pirates will start out after mishandling that kickoff a little bit at their own 22-yard line to get this ball game underway.
Well, that ball hit, perfect. I think they tried a little sky kick, and it just, with the wind, it just floated and landed between two of the Cooper Pirates, and we're really pretty fortunate to get it back up to the 22-yard line.
So the Cooper Pirates come out on offense. Sure enough, Cooper Lunsman, the freshman, is going to be the quarterback here tonight, starting the ball game for Ryan Rodriguez. Starting out in the pistol formation, double tight set, 1st and 10 to get this ball game underway at their own 22-yard line. Here's the give. Tremaine Johnson comes off tackle on the right side, and nothing doing. Adrian Martinez, a fantastic job. Good solo tackle on that right side after a gain of a yard. Makes it 2nd down and 9 for the Pirates at their own 23, square between the hashes.
I think we're going to see a lot of double tight in and try to run at Legacy and take a little pressure off of Cooper, but only picked up about a half a yard there.
Lunsman in the shotgun, 2 receivers on the left side, 2nd down and 9, ball at his own 23. Quick throw out to the left side. Cade Gant, leading receiver for the Pirates team, streaks up the far sideline, gets the 1st down and more. DeKendrick Jones takes him out of bounds. Do we have flags down? We do. Now, the result of the play would be a 1st down, but Nathan Blackwood, our white hat official tonight, signaling that this one is coming back. If there's a holding penalty against the Pirates, so instead of a 1st and 10 for the Pirates at about their own 34, Pirates find themselves with 2nd down and about 17 or so back at their own 15.
Well, we just absolutely got to quit getting penalties over there. I thought our wideouts did a good job blocking, got the 1st down, but, we're in a second long situation.
2nd down and 17. Lunsman, the quarterback, and the Pirates, it looks like, are going to have their first timeout of the night here. A little bit of miscommunication here, it looks like, as Coach Darden steps out onto the field. And, that is one of the things, Coach, we talk about Lunsman being out there as a freshman. I think really the big thing is experience, and communication is a big part of that. Coach is talking to us about the fact that, hey, this is all a little bit different speed. You're used to a 3-year starter out there who knows the signals very, very quickly and has been doing it for a couple of years. When you've got somebody who doesn't have as many reps, it can be a little bit of a communication issue.
Well, there's no doubt about it. And but Cooper's been with the team since August, and we've got to get it fixed and get it rolling tonight, and I think we will. That penalty certainly wasn't his fault.
2nd down and 17 here for the Pirates. They're at their own 15-yard line, left hash, pistol formation. 2 tight ends go in motion from left to right. Here's the snap, the give. Huge hole on the right side for Johnson across the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. Tremaine Johnson, the leading rusher on this team with 270 yards, comes out to about the 27 before Terrell Jones as well as Ladarian Williams bring him to the carpet and make this a very manageable 3rd and 5 for the Pirates at their own 27.
Yeah, Shemaine picked up a big gain right there, a good cut in the secondary. And, man, Tommy, it'd be great confidence for our offense, especially for our quarterback, to get this first down.
3rd down and 5 for the Pirates. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Drops the ball. Lunsman picks it up, throws, caught by Clark at the 30. It is going to be close to a first down. It'll depend on the spot. I think he's got it. The Pirates have got a Gene Messer Auto Group first down at their own 33-yard line on the near sideline after Ben Bernard took Clark out of bounds.
Boy, that was just fantastic extra effort by Noah. On the initial hit, he was going to be about 2 yards short, and he just fought through that tackle to get the first down. Great job by Noah.
First down and 10 for the Pirates. They're at their own 33. 10:08 left in the first. No score. First possession of the night. Here's the snap on the shotgun. The give. Caraway finds a crease on the right side across the 35, but the ball pops out. All the body language is that the Pirates will retain possession. Can't see it just yet. Indeed, at the bottom of the pile there, Wyatt Hare has got the ball. So that'll be a pickup of about 6 yards on the play to bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Pirates at their own 39.
Yeah, good job there by Wyatt. We, it's another big key, Tommy, to this game. We cannot turn the ball over.
2nd down and 4, and that is something the Legacy Leopards do well. More on that in a moment. 2nd down and 4 for the Pirates. They're at their own 39. No score. Pistol. Here's the snap, the fake. Now the pitch coming to Tremaine Johnson. Near sideline. Thought he was going out of bounds. Flags are down. He streaks across the 50. The result of the play would be a first down in Leopard territory at the 45. However, we do have flags down at about the 48 of the Pirates, and everybody's walking back in a direction that they do not expect it to stand, but it's a defensive penalty. So the Pirates getting a good one here. They've already got a Gene Messer Auto Group first down. Now we'll tack on the penalty here. The Pirates are going deeper into Leopard territory.
Well, great play by Shemaine. He looked like he was going to pick Tommy, going to maybe make 4 or 5 and turn that into about a 15-yard gain and then tack on the penalty. We're at the 30-yard line of Legacy. We've got a good drive going.
9:08 left in the first period. No score. First possession of the night. The Pirates have got it. 1st and 10. Legacy Leopard 30-yard line. Pistol formation here. Cooper Lunsman, the quarterback. Now sends Esparza in motion to be the tight end on the left side. Here's the snap. Tremaine Johnson, big hole in the left. Now cuts to the inside, across the 25 and down to the 24-yard line. A pickup of 6 yards on the play. So the Pirates have now got 2nd down and 4 after Ben Bernard makes the tackle. They are at the 24-yard line of Legacy.
A good push right there by our offensive line. And I know that this is a big part of the game plan tonight, Tommy, is we're going to be lining up and running right at them, double tight end a lot tonight, and our offensive line is going to play a big key in this ball game.
2nd down and 4 for the Pirates. They're at the 24-yard line. Here's the give. Tremaine goes straight up the middle as if it's a trap, then bounces to the outside the left tackle. Wyatt Schaaf and John Ryder Hatton gets a Cooper Pirate first down to about the 15-yard line. Easton Drewlinger makes the tackle, but the Pirates have got a first down, and where are they spotting it? Actually at the 18 here for 1st and 10.
Tough run by Shemaine. Man, I ate breakfast with him this morning, Tyler, and he said he was going to get it done tonight.
There you go.
8 minutes left in the first period. Pirates have got 1st down and 10. They're at the 18-yard line of Legacy. 2 receivers on the right side, the 2 tight ends on the left now go in motion to the right side. Here's the snap, the give. Tremaine Johnson straight up the middle. Dodges one would-be tackler at the 15-yard line and comes down to about the 13. DeKendrick Jones brings him to the carpet, makes it 2nd down and 5. And coaches were telling us yesterday, hey, this is a game. 4 yards will be acceptable for the Pirates if they can do it all night.
Yeah, no, I mean, just pushing it down and killing the time. I mean, we're looking like about 2 years ago we were running like this.
7:18 left in the first. No score. Pirates on the left hash going from left to right. Lunsman, the quarterback. Tremaine Johnson standing to his left. Here's the snap. Fake it to him. Now throwing the slant down to the 5-yard line. Caught by Noah Clark. He'll fall forward to the 4.
I think that's Cade Gann.
Oh, was it Cade? Yeah, okay. K-Gant leading receiver on this team, Ladarian Williams, bringing him to the carpet, but the Pirates are inside the 5-yard line and have now got a Gene Messer Group first and goal at the 4.
Nice play call right there. Shermaine's been getting big yards at a time. Now we faked it to him, then hit Cade on a quick slant. Good throw by Cooper.
6:43 left in the first. Pistol formation here. Again out wide to the left. Double tight end set. To give, Jermaine Johnson coming left tackle. Pushing the pile at the goal line. Does he get across? He does. Jermaine Johnson, who has come into this ball game with 5 rushing touchdowns, leading the team, has now got 6 as the Pirates draw first blood with 6.5 minutes left in the first.
Boy, that was just an outstanding drive, Tommy. 78 yards, and we went backwards with a holding penalty. Yeah, you know, actually, if you put that in, it's about a 90-yard drive.
Here's the extra point attempt. Gant, the holder. Kick from Rodriguez is up and good. Pirates now lead 7-0 with 6.5 minutes left in the first. And Coach, that was not just a big drive for the Pirates to set the tone here, but to your point, that took 5 minutes and 20 seconds off the clock to go that 78 yards. As we give you that Hartman Roofing drive summary, Pirates wind up capping it off with a Jermaine Johnson 4-yard touchdown run.
Well, we needed that. I mean, I cannot tell you the whole team and certainly our coaching staff and our freshman quarterback all needed that drive. And, you know, Tommy, you know, after you suffer a tough defeat, man, you want to get your confidence back. And offensively, that was extremely aggressive drive. And now our defense needs to play like we know they can play.
So the Cooper Pirates tee things up for the for the South Plains College kickoff, going from left to right. They've got Michael Rodriguez back to get this one ready to go. 6.5 minutes left in this first period. Here's the kick, going to be fielded back at about the 4-yard line for Legacy, across the 10, 15, 20, far side, 25, 30. Good return, 35-yard line. So a great return here. I think that's Jorian Wiggins. It's DeKendrick Jones coming down that far sideline, and a good return to give the Leopards great field position to start this first drive at their own 38-yard.
Yeah, he's a big-time returner. I mean, kickoffs and punts, and, you know, he is super dangerous. He got outside the wall, and Legacy did a good job of setting some blocks up for him. We've got to contain him a little bit better than that, but Cooper defense on the field, I think they're going to play great tonight.
Knox Hodges, the quarterback for Legacy, starts them off at their own 38-yard line. Here's the give to Jones coming around the right side. All kinds of room across midfield, 45-40, out of bounds over there. A big first down here for Legacy on their first possession and their first run of the night.
Yeah, he just turned the corner and there was nobody there, and we finally ran him out of bounds.
So that is DeKendrick Jones on the carry. Still in the backfield, first down and 10 as he goes in motion to the left. Hodges swing passes out to him across the 40-yard line on the near side. Spins out of a tackle, but the ball's on the ground. Goes across the 30-yard line. DeKendrick Jones covers up his own fumble at the 29. Broderick Everett came over, and he was credited with the tackle, but Legacy has got a first and 10 at the Pirate 30, trailing by a touchdown.
Yeah, good play call, little quick swing pass, had a lead blocker. Man, I wish we'd had somebody in the neighborhood. That ball's on the ground.
Michael Barker now the running back here. Knox Hodges, the sophomore quarterback, takes the snap, looks left, throws left. This one is incomplete. Ben Bernard was the only receiver in the area. Broderick Everett was in coverage. It's second down and 10 now for Legacy. They're at the Pirate 30-yard line. 5:45 left in the first. Clock is stopped with the incompletion. Pirates leading 7-0.
Yeah, had good pressure there from Pat Garcia and Deshaun Davis, Both were right in the face of the QB.
Second down and 10 for Legacy. They're at the Pirate 30-yard line. Left hash going from right to left. Fake inside. Play action. Thrown out to the left side. Kashad Johnson has his feet taken out from under him. That was by Darius Butler. If you're watching this on the live stream, Kashad Johnson normally wears number 7. Tonight he'll be wearing number 3. That is a completion to him, his first of the night. A loss of 2 yards makes it 3rd down and 12 at the 32.
Great play by Darius. Boy, he is dangerous receiver.
3rd down and 12, and we've got all kinds of movement on the far side. So was this a false start or was it an offsides? It is indeed an offsides penalty. Josiah Davis, cornerback on the far side, makes it 3rd down and 7 here for Legacy. They're now at the Pirate 27-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened over there. I don't know if our corner thought he moved. He just went over there and put a little hand check on him, and it was offside penalty.
3rd down and 7 for Legacy. Here's the snap. The fake inside, thrown to the end zone. Way overthrows Jurian Wiggins, the intended receiver. In coverage was Josiah Davis. That brings up a 4th down and 7 for Legacy. But they're at the Pirate 27. They're at the part of the field you would anticipate they'd go for it. Too short to punt, too long to kick a field goal for most high school kickers, with 4:56 left in the first period, and the Pirates leading by 7.
Yeah, and I think that 5-yard offside penalty, Tommy, gave them just a little bit better field position and made this decision easy to go for this 4th down and 6 or 7.
4th and 7, shotgun formation there at the 27-yard line. Pirates showing blitz. Now Hodges holds everybody up, looks back to the sideline here to get the play. And now Legacy is going to call its first time out. And Coach, this is one of those things that really the Pirates did not do a late defensive sub here. The Legacy Leopards had a late offensive substitution. When the Pirates have seen that historically, they have made that slow sub that they had Alito do it against them here a few years ago, and ever since then the Pirates have been using it. This time they choose not to. It's 4th down and 7 right now with the timeout on the field.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a strategy in football now with the substitution rules and stuff. But I think the play clock was getting so low. I think our coaches were a little bit leery of trying to get somebody on and off the field, and just went ahead and played it out. But this is a big play in the ball game. 4th down and 7 for Legacy.
They're at the Pirate 27-yard line. 4:55 left in the first period, and there is Patrick Garcia comes in and lays the lumber. A huge sack, his 4th of the season. Patrick Garcia gets the big one, and this one on 4th and 7, the Pirates take over on down.
Well, I'm just going to say this: if I'm Legacy, don't leave Pat Garcia unblocked.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, buddy, and don't leave Pat Garcia unblocked because your quarterback isn't going to like it. What a hit, and the ball came loose. Fortunately, the QB fell on it, but it was going to change possession anyway.
And I think that might spark the defense to welcome back right there. Also, Pat Garcia was out last week as well, so to have those two guys back is huge.
So the Pirates have got this next drive starting at their own 35-yard line. They lead 7-0. Here's a reverse coming back around the near side. This is Clark. He's got room across the 50, back to the inside of the field, 45, and down to the 40 for a Gene Messerado group first down. Oh, we've got flags back. Ben Bernard made the tackle, but this one is a holding penalty, the 2nd of the night against the Pirates, and this one nullifies the first down.
Wow, what a great play call. Fake to give to Deuce and then flipped it on the reverse to Noah. He turned it up, picked up about 20, and of course it's going back, and it'll be 1st and 20 for the Pirates.
Hey, last time we started off with a hold, it worked out pretty well. So
that's right.
If we got to start with a hold to score 7 every time, I'll do it.
4:38 left in this first period. Cooper Pirates of Lubbock leading 7-0 over the Wichita Falls Legacy Leopards. Pirates have got this first drive at their own 25-yard line, but after the holding period, it's 1st and 20. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on the left. That's the short side of the field. Lunsman, the freshman, rolls to his left, throws across his body, caught by Gant. Right at the 34-yard line, Ladarian Williams in coverage. The Pirates get 9 of that 10-yard penalty back to make it 2nd down and maybe a long 11 or a short 12 at their own 34.
Yeah, we got most of that penalty yardage back. Nice little throw by Cooper and catch by Cade. We need to have a good plus yardage play right here and get it into a manageable third down.
Pistol formation for the Pirates. 2nd down and 11. They're at their own 34-yard line. 3:45 left in the first. Pirates lead by a touchdown, 7-0. Reed Waters in motion from right to left, and this one is going to be a false start against the Pirates. So play never starts. Instead of 2nd down and 11, it's 3rd and 16 after they've got this one marked off, and the Pirates are back at their own 29.
To be 2nd 16, Tommy. But, we just, we're one step forward, 2 steps back, and we just got to quit getting these penalties.
Lunsman, the quarterback, looks over to the sideline to get his signal and then looks at his wristband. It's 2nd down and 16 for the Pirates at their own 29-yard line. Ball on the left hash. 2 receivers on the left side, 1 to the right. That's Gant. 3:19 left in the first. Pirates leading 7-0. Noah Clark in motion from left to right, and now the Pirates are going to use their second timeout here. And Coach Matt Darden comes out on the field, and he is fired up as well at the moment as he is coming to talk to his offensive line.
Well, we're just confused on that play. Obviously, we had someone not where they were supposed to be, and Chip took his second timeout of the half. We can't just keep penalizing ourselves, Tommy, and we just have to stop getting these penalties. And I know some of them are tough calls, but we just got to stop getting the penalties.
We were talking about this district being as competitive it is. Taylor McMacken here in the booth giving us a score update from elsewhere in the district.
Yeah, we have Paladuro 14, Wichita Falls Memorial 0 right now in the first. And then Abilene Cooper 7, Abilene Wiley 7.
2nd down and 16 for the Pirates coming out of that timeout. Pirates are at their own 29-yard line. They leave 7-0. 3:13 left in the first period. Play action. Rolling to the right side. Throwing for Gant. This one going to be just leading him a little bit much. It would have been enough for a first down. Instead, it falls incomplete. Ben Bernard was in coverage. Pirates now find themselves with 3rd down and 16 at their own 29.
Well, yeah, we had to, just about a 10-yard out or 15-yard out was open, just a little bit overthrown. Need to pick up this first down if at all possible.
3rd down and long for the Pirates at 16. They're at their own 29-yard line. Left hash, straight drop back here. Lunsman tries to throw, now pulls it down. Throws to Tremaine Johnson. It's caught, but Johnson going a little bit low to get it. Falls to the carpet upon completion. A pickup of, maybe 6 yards or so to get to the 36-yard line, making it 4th down and 9. Noah Clark comes out for seemingly his first punt of the evening.
Well, Legacy defense got off the field. But, Tommy, really, that drive was stopped by us. We had a ball at their 40 and had a holding penalty that brought it all the way back to our 30.
DeKendrick Jones back to receive it at his own 27-yard line, and he is dangerous. Pirates, instead of 4th and 9, will be backed up here to make it 4th down and 14 as they've got a false start penalty against them once again. And remember, there's not a great wind here tonight, but the wind is in the face of the punter, Noah Clark. Clark averages 37.5 yards per punt. Gets this one, gets off a good one against the wind, nice and high, bounces at the 27 and takes a fantastic Pirate bounce across the 10-yard line and down to the 8. Darius Butler is going to down this one, but oh my goodness, that is if I'm doing my math right at a 56-yard punt against the wind. Noah Clark flipping the field with 2:14 left in this first period, and the Pirates leading 7-0.
Tremendous punt right there, and you're right, Tommy. Man, we got that turf roll. I mean, that thing hit, and it took off for the Cooper Pirates defense. Let's stop them down here and flip that field.
So Legacy Leopards taking over at their own 7-yard line. 1st and 10. They trail the Pirates 7-0. 2:14 left in the first. Here's the give. Coming to the outside this time and are making the turn on the far side of the field. This is DeQuan Carroll Comes across the 15-yard line and out to the 19, make it the 22. Broderick Everett took him out of bounds, but a good run here as Legacy has moved the change to the 22. .206 left in the first. Pirates leading 7-0. Legacy's got it at their own 22. Wind at their back in the first. Here's the snap. The give inside. This is Carroll once again. This time he goes right up that hash mark into the arms of Patrick Garcia, the 6'1", 240-pound senior. That's a gain of a yard on the play, making it 2nd down and 9 at the 23.
Good job, our front four right there. Just nothing there for Legacy, and got them in a 2nd and long situation. Our front four really needs to assert themselves tonight.
2nd down and 9 here for Legacy. They're at their own 23-yard line. Here's the snap. The give straight up the middle once again into a sea of red jerseys. Pat Garcia once again leading the charge. This one go down as another tackle for loss. Pat Garcia came into this ballgame with 4 tackles for loss. He gets another one here to make it 3rd down and 10. Legacy is now at their own 22-yard line.
I would sure be aware of where number 3 is, Tommy, on this play. Big down for our defense, 3rd and 10, and let's see if we can get some pressure on that QB again.
Knox in the shotgun, 2 receivers on the left, 1 to the right. Man in motion, steps back. That's Johnson, now straight route, rolling to his left side, throws way down the field across his body. Lots of contact here, looking for Josiah Carter. There is no flag. Darius Butler was in coverage. That makes it 4th down and 10, and the Pirates have forced a punt here for the Legacy Leopards with 37 seconds left in the first, and the Pirates leading 7-0.
Yeah, good coverage by Darius. He was step for step, and great 3 and out by our defense. Offense, let's get the ball and no penalties and go score.
Well, they did have 1 first down on that drive.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That was not you're right. That was not a 3 and out.
Here is the punt. Off the side of his foot. It is going to bounce to the 50-yard line, but takes a great Legacy bounce. Butler gets it at his own 33, runs across the 40, the 45, and then skips out of bounds on the near sideline. Timothy Maldonado was closing in on him, which forced him out of bounds. So the Pirates are going to take over at their own 46-yard line with 27 seconds left in the first and a 7-0 lead against the Wichita Falls Legacy Leopards at their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, and I think this is a big test here to keep it clean on this drive. They can have a clean, smooth drive. They'll show a lot.
Tyler, 100% right. Really, they haven't stopped us. We basically stopped ourselves.
Yeah.
So Pirates start this drive at their own 46-yard line, 1st and 10, near sideline, or near hash mark. Here's the snap, the give, Jermaine Johnson, feeling his way on the left side, big hole. Comes across the 50, the 45, 1st down and down to the 42. Ladarian Williams makes the tackle, but how about the patience of Jermaine Johnson just feeling his way through the line of scrimmage down to the 41 and the 1st down.
Tommy, that kind of reminded me of a Taj Brooks run, you know it? He kind of got a little stutter step, found a little bit of seam, and bam.
That's the end of the first period. 7-0 the score. Cooper Pirates lead. We'll be back in just a moment. Cooper Pirate Football on 100.7 The Score and the LCISD Athletics YouTube channel.
See how local banking should be.
Of not only sightseeing, but countless other Lubbock Cooper events and initiatives.
Welcome back to First United Park here at Pirate Stadium. We just came out of the first quarter break. Cooper Pirates getting ready to start this second period. They've got 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line of Legacy. Pirates are already leading 7-0. Thought we were going to go back and play, but at the north end zone, we mentioned the fact that it was homecoming tonight and had a little bit of festivities down on the play. The officials just about didn't see it and just about allowed the play to go.
We nearly had a Queen candidate catch a ball.
41-yard line here. Here's Jermaine Johnson coming around the left side. Huge hole. He may score. 20, 15, 10, 5. Keeps his feet and into the end zone he goes. Oh, boy. Ben Bernard had a shot at him. He tried to tomahawk that ball out of Jermaine Johnson's arm. Unable to do it. Jermaine Johnson gets his second touchdown of the night, his 7th rushing touchdown of the season, and extends the Pirates' lead 13-0 prior to the extra point attempt.
What a tremendous run, and I thought they were going to make the tackle at the 10, and Jermaine just went, I don't think so.
Here is your extra point attempt. Michael Rodriguez, the kicker. Ball is up, and it is good. Pirates now lead 14-0 with 11:51 in this first period of play. Back in a moment, Cooper Pirate Football, 100.7 the score on the LCISD Athletics YouTube channel.
100 years of Texas Tech
Hey, way to
football.
start.
100.
Good start.
That time, the Cooper Pirates only took 36 seconds off the clock to go 54 yards before Jermaine Johnson scored on a 41-yard touchdown run, giving the Pirates a 14-0 lead. Here is your South Plains College kickoff. Now, we've got the high kick. This one is going to be fielded back at the 10-yard line across the 15, 20, 25. Ducks his shoulder here. We talked a lot about DeKendrick Jones and his athleticism. A good return out to the 32. Keon Brown makes the tackle. I'll actually spot it right at the 30-yard line. That's where Legacy will start this drive with 11:45 left in the first half, and the Pirates leading 14-0.
That was a great job by Keon and Tommy. If Keon doesn't make that big tackle right there, that could have been dangerous because there was a seam and he was at full speed, and Keon really stuck his body in there and made that hard hit and good tackle. May have saved us a touchdown.
Knox Hodges starts this drive as his own 30. Jaquan Carroll in the backfield. Fake to him. Now the quick throw out to the right side. This is Wiggins. Comes across the 30-yard line. Stays in bounds as he is dropped by Kobe Jimenez after the gain of a yard on the play to make it 2nd down and 9 for Legacy at their own 31.
Yeah, great pursuit right there. Man, I'll tell you what, we had people running to the ball. Broderick Everett was in on that, and that's how you got to stop those quick screens, is you've got to get hard, fast pursuit. 2nd down and 9 here for Legacy. They're on the right hash going from left to right. They're at their own 31-yard line. Swing pass out to the left side. This is going to be a big hit. Jaquan Carroll. The ball comes out, though. The Pirates have picked it up. Sionavaya into the end zone. This is going to be scored as a scoop and score for Sionavaya. His first touchdown of the season. I thought it was a helmet that had come loose. It was the ball. Wow, what a hit. I'll tell you, there was a tremendous hit right there, Tommy.
Yeah, Jack Sipowicz, our spotter here, is Clint Horsley telling us Sipowicz was who knocked that ball out. It was a huge hit.
Yeah, I'm like you. I thought it was a helmet. I didn't know whether it was one of ours or theirs. That was a collision. Oh, he had to. Okay,
maybe it was a helmet. Sipowicz does have to come out.
I think the helmet and the ball. I think it was just a wreck over there, Tommy. And man, and Big Pop. Papa saw that football and he rambled into the end zone, baby.
Via the 3-year starter for these Cooper Pirates, getting the touchdown, and you know that is one that is exciting to him as he extends the Pirates' lead to 3 touchdowns. Here's the extra point attempt. It is up and good. The Pirates now lead 21-0 with 10:58 left in this first half. And I'll tell you, Coach, if you're the Cooper Pirates, the first quarter seemed like it was all ball control. In the second quarter, at least so far, seems like the Pirates being able to own things without running time off the clock.
Well, I love it. And, of course, anytime your defense or special teams can give you a score, that's a big, big boost in the football game. But it really started with Jack getting that huge hit on that quick screen. And I really like what we're doing tonight. You can tell, Taylor, our team is so much more intense and improved. You know, last week when Plainview would run the quick screen, we'd maybe have one person out there kind of trying to tackle. Tonight it looks like we got all 11 out there.
Yeah, we look like we're back in unity. And, you know, the first 3 weeks we saw a swarming defense the entire time. They swarmed the ball, and we lost it for about a couple weeks. But then, I mean, it looks like it's back, and that hit showed.
Javi Serta kicking this one off. It'll be his second kickoff here. Pirates kicking it from the South 40, leading 21-0, barely underway in the second period. Here is the play, going to be fielded by Jones, back at his own 10, runs laterally across the field, breaks 2 tackles and out to the 15, but then Corbin Gooderslaw making the tackle. A good solo tackle is Gooderslaw, and that is going to force the Legacy Leopards a long field. They'll be deep in their own territory at the 15 to start this series.
Yeah, Zay Edwards, 35 Zay Edwards got a piece of him, was first one down and kind of slowed him down, and then Pursuit got there. Great job by the kickoff team.
So Knox Hodges, the sophomore, comes back out onto the field. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left for the Leopards. 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Empty backfield. They're at their own 15. 3 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Ball in the left hash. Here's the snap. Straight drop back, looking right all the way. Now rolling right, looking down the field, throws. Got his man, Jorian Wiggins, on the near sideline across the 30-yard line, 35, 37. Josiah Davis makes the play. But a good job here by Knox Hodges, the sophomore quarterback, to keep his patience, look for the open man. It's got a first down at his own 37.
Yeah, just good patience there. Their offensive line did a good job blocking our front 4. Didn't get a lot of pressure on him, and good play by Legacy.
First down and 10 for Legacy. They're at their own 37. Empty backfield once again. Hodges, the quarterback, this time a false start called against Legacy to make it first down and 15. This one will back up. They'll be at their own 32-yard line.
And Tommy, I know you know in our media meeting we're moving some personnel moves on defense, and certainly got a player or two kind of playing a little bit different positions, and so we're having to kind of adjust a little bit and learn here as the game goes on.
First down and about 15 here for Legacy. Empty backfield, 10:38 left in the half. Pirates lead 21-0. Straight drop back. Knox looking down the field. Got a man. Wiggins wide open at the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and shoestring tackle. Wiggins goes all the way down to the 3. Blake Moore, a touchdown saving tackle. They'll make it at the 4, but Wiggins, great job of getting behind the defense and a big play to flip this field for Legacy.
Well, you see the arm strength of number 18, Hodges, and yeah, they got behind us and the ball was right on target.
So Legacy, with 10:15 left in the first half, they trail 21-0 to the Cooper Pirates. However, have now got first and goal at the Cooper Pirate 4-yard line. Long snap count here. Hodges got 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Straight drop back, looking to the corner of the end zone, looking for Wiggins once again. What a catch! That is a touchdown for Legacy, and I'll tell you, a well-thrown ball just over the head of the defender, Anderson, and just drops it right into the bucket for Wiggins, who outstretches his arms and brings it in and scores for Legacy to make this a 21-6 game. Now, they're lining up for the extra point as if they'll do the swinging gate here with all the line over on the left side.
Well, really,
Hodges, they're going to run it. He takes the snap, pitches it to the right side, and Zay Edwards comes up to make the play, and the 2-point conversion when they attempt to run that swinging gate is thwarted, but the Pirates now lead 21-6 with 9:52 left in the first half.
Well, big play right there by Zay. Read that, fought off the block on the option. Did not surprise us. Our defense was prepared for that. defense has really played great except for that one play, you know, where they got behind us. We just got to do a little bit better job there. But offense needs to answer that, Taylor, with another one of those big drives.
Yeah, it was one miss coverage, and I mean, Knox Hodges. I mean, he looked like the old Hodges that we used to watch in '05, and so. But I mean, those were two great balls thrown by him, and I mean, the touchdown was purely great passing.
Yeah, and we knew coming into the game he's got a big arm, and that throw was into the breeze. There's really not. I say that, I look at the flags. There's nothing now, so I guess it wasn't in any.
Hey,
breeze.
don't spark it.
Yeah, don't spark it now.
9:52 left in this first half of play. Cooper Pirates leading over the Wichita Falls Legacy Leopards by a score of 21-6. The second district game of the season. Each of these two teams 0-1, looking to get themselves right back into the district hunt. Here's your South Plains College kickoff from the from the North 40. Going to be a high poocher, caught at the 27-yard line by the Pirates across the 30 and out to the 33-yard line. Jermaine Johnson Jr. on the return out to the 34. That's where the Pirates will start this next drive.
Have a couple score updates for you. We got Abilene Cooper 15, Abilene Wiley 14 the second. We got a big one up in Wichita Falls. Got Paladero 21, Memorial 6.
Wow.
Boy, some ball games going on.
Pretty good team, Paladero. They are pretty athletic.
Yes.
Well, and a big one going on in Midland tonight. Greenwood and Liberty, two top 10 teams facing off against each other. The last score we saw was a 2-touchdown lead for Greenwood. First down and 10 here for the Pirates. Pistol formation. They're at their own 34-yard line. The snap, the give, off tackle on the left side. I think this is Caraway, comes across the 35-yard line right between those two tackles. It's actually Keon Brown on the carry, making it second down and 6 for the Pirates at their own 38.
Good to see Keon back. He rolled an ankle earlier in the year, and glad to see him back on the field, get some carries.
Only his 4th carry of the season. Second down and 6 here for the Pirates. Those two tight ends going in motion once again to the left side. Two receivers on the left as well. Here's Brown, straight up the middle, comes across the 40. He's close to the sticks. He may have it. About a 6-yard pickup here. Making the tackle, Trey McGowan for Legacy. They have not yet signaled if this is a first down, and now they do. They say it's a Gene Messer Auto Group first down for the Pirates at their own 44, leading 21-6 with 9:04 left in the half.
A good tough run right there by Keon. Glad we've got our 3 running backs all healthy tonight, running hard, and that takes a lot of pressure off of our freshman quarterback.
First down and 10 for the Pirates. They're at their own 44-yard line. Pistol formation. Clark in motion from left to right. Fake to the right side. Now throws it back to Clark, who then throws down the field. He's got Gant, who extends his arms as he runs out of bounds and catches it at the 28-yard line. How about that? The play action pitch pass down the field, and the Pirates have got it at the 28-yard line of Legacy. Ladarian Williams was in coverage.
Oh, great call and great execution. Offensive line gave us time to run that play. Super catch.
Here's the snap, the give. Jermaine Johnson feeling his way on the left side. Now finds a crease, ducks his shoulders, and across the 20-yard line, Ladarian Williams once again making the tackle. But Johnson has got a 9-yard pickup on the play to make it second down and 1 inside the 20-yard line of Legacy with 8:19 left in the half and a 21-6 lead.
Great run there by Shemaine, but Tommy, woo, I love that push by that big front O of ours.
We'll give you a little bit more on that here in just a moment. Second down and 1, shotgun formation. The ball is on the ground. Lunsman tries to reach down to pick it up, and Jermaine Johnson just goes ahead and falls on it. So it'll be a loss of about 4 yards on the play to make it third down and 5 with the ball spotted at the 23-yard line of Legacy. You talked about that offensive line, John Ryder Hatton, Wyatt Schaaf, Peyton Duncan, Madden Ortiz, the freshman, and Blaze Douglas, who have doing a good job up there making big holes. Here's the snap. The give, Johnson coming around that right side. Wyatt Schaaf pulled across, opened up the crease. Trey McGowan makes the tackle, but the Pirates are close to a first down. Do they have it? It's either third and short or a first down. We've not seen a signal from the officials yet.
I think that's a first.
Well, they have not signaled it. Now they do. So,
Tommy, you doubted me. Tommy, you doubted me.
Hey, I just know you're not wearing stripes.
Hey, you doubted me because I can barely see the field, you know.
First down and 10 for the Pirates. They're at the 18 of Legacy. Oh, the ball is low, and this one is going to be blown dead. And the Pirates are going to be glad that it is because...
Well, that snap was low because our center got popped on offside. I don't think we had a chance to even get the ball to the quarterback.
The ball will be down at the 8-yard, or excuse me, make it the 13-yard line after the penalty. You know, Peyton Duncan, the center for this Pirate team, coach is telling us really how much what this falls on him, particularly over the last couple of weeks, to have different cadence of a new quarterback as well. It's Tremaine Johnson on first down and 5 at the 13, straight up the middle behind Duncan and Ortiz. Comes down to the 8-yard line, and the Pirates have got a Gene Messerado group first and goal at the 8.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Yeah, he was at the breakfast table with me, and we were talking about that this morning. And but he's had all week and all the offense with Cooper's sequence, and should be good.
Here's the snap to give Tremaine Johnson on the pistol. First and goal at the 8, straight up the middle, comes to the 5-yard line and nothing more. A good job by this Legacy defense, clogging things up. Adrian Martinez will be credited with the tackle. Pirates have got second down and goal at the 5. 5:45. Sorry, go ahead, Coach.
I'm expecting a little play action here, Tommy. I may be wrong, but I think a little play action.
A little bootleg?
Little boot here.
5:35 left in the half. Pirates leading 21-6. Pistol formation. Here's the snap. The fake. Bootleg. Rolling right. Looking to the end zone. Thrown. Touchdown, Pirates. Back of the end zone. How about this? Cade Gant on the reception. And Cooper Lunsman gets his first passing touchdown of his varsity career.
I'll tell you, Tommy, that was not an easy pass. Legacy covered it pretty well, and he threaded the needle, and what a great catch. Who made the catch?
Gant.
Cade Gant. I didn't hear you. Cade Gant with a fantastic catch right there.
Going to the back of the end zone. Here's the extra point attempt. It is up, and it is good. Yeah, we couldn't tell if he had caught it or not, and there was no signal from the official for a little bit. It was I'm with you. And boy, now, how did you know that was going to be a bootleg pass?
Tommy, there's secrets I can't tell you.
They give us the script.
I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling. Great drive, Taylor. Our defense gave up the touch, and we turned around and drove that ball 70 yards, and did a lot on the ground, in the air. We did it a lot of different ways. A little trickery. A great drive right there.
Yeah, and I think it goes to show, now we give them a little time to rest. They got that big hit, touchdown, and then they're back on defense, and then they gave up a quick touchdown. I think now they're resting, they're ready to roll, gather themselves.
Now, I'll give you that Hartman Roofing drive summary. Actually, a 66-yard drive down the field. Took 4 minutes and 22 seconds off the clock before Lunsman's pass to Cade Gant made the score 28-6. Here's your South Plains College kickoff. Once again, this is Serta doing it. Be a high kick, fielded back at the 5-yard line by Johnson across the 10, 20, 25, 30. And, we talked about DeKendrick Jones and how dangerous he is. He is doing a good job every time he has returned this.
I think we got a flag on the play.
Oh, that's that. I don't see the flag. I just don't see him walking to where.
I think it's right on the sideline.
Looks like it's on. Yep.
Yeah, Nathan Blackwood telling us that it'll be a holding penalty against the return team, the Leopards, so they will start this drive at their own 19-yard line.
We really had 3 Pirates just storming down the field and just missed. He ran right by us.
All right,
Free play.
first down and 10. Free play on the offsides penalty. Quick throw out to the left, out to the right side. It's caught by Ladarian Williams, spinning his way down to the 39-yard line. Kobe Jimenez makes the tackle. And, you know, we talk about Knox being a sophomore. I love his ability to be able to recognize that free play. He's playing older than sophomore football to be able to make that pass knowing he's got the free play and pick up the first down to his own 38.
Yeah, smart player, got a big arm. Our safeties need to realize we cannot let receivers behind us because he can throw it to them.
First down and 10, empty backfield here for Hodges. He's at his own 38, straight drop back, quick throw out to the right side. Ben Bernard near sideline out to the 42-yard line. And we've got flags down once again.
I think this is a hold against Legacy. We sent, we had a little blitz called right there, and I think it was going to be we were getting ready to be untouched the quarterback, and actually probably one of their offensive linemen, Taylor, did a smart job, reach out and grab us because it was going to be a big hit on the QB.
Empty backfield, first down and 20 for Legacy. They're on the right hash, their own 23-yard line, 4:51 left, or excuse me, their 28-yard line, 4:51 left in the half. Pirates leading 21-6, and this time he's going down. Hodges gets brought down to the carpet by both Jashawn Davis as well as Siona Valle, who has earlier tonight already had a scoop and score. That makes it second down and 26 all the way back at the 22-yard line for Legacy.
And Tommy, for years I coached secondary, and I promise you the best secondary coverage you have is when that quarterback's going down under the pass rush. Boy, secondary coaches love to see that.
Second down and 26 for Legacy, empty backfield. Hodges signaling for the play. There's 10 seconds left in the play clock. He is still waiting for his signal. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Still looking, man in motion, and this is going to be a delay of game. Indeed it is, and this is, and Hodges, he had that internal clock going. He knew that this was going to be tough to get off. And remember, it was already second down and 26, so that makes it second down and 31 for Legacy, now back at their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, I think he was desperately trying to get the ball snapped, and they had a play where they had a motion, and he just couldn't get the ball snapped quick enough to avoid the penalty.
Second down and 31 for Legacy. They're at their own 17-yard line. 3:36 left in the half. High snap, flare pass out to the near side of the field. This is Carroll down the sideline in front of that Pirate bench across the 25-yard line. Steps out of bounds right at the 27. That's not right. Jose Moreno taking him out of bounds, making it third down and 21 at their own 27.
Yeah, I think Cale Kirk also was in on that, Tommy. And by the way, Cale, I think, had 24 tackles against Plainview.
I mean, he leading tackler on the team, but my goodness, 24. Third down and 21 here for the Legacy. Steps out of it as Hodges now throws down the field and caught at the 45. So Hodges evades a sack and then threads the needle, stepping up out of the pocket. Great throw to his own 45 and makes it a fourth down and 3 after, remember, it was second down and 31 just a moment ago. Ben Bernard on the reception at the 45. Fourth down and 3. Legacy is going for it. Now Knox holds everybody up. 3:20 left in the half. Pirates leading 28-6, and now here comes the punt team. Now they're going to have trouble getting this one off, too. There's 9 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah, you better watch a long count here.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Surely they're just going to accept the delay of game unless they called a timeout. Indeed, they did. They got that timeout in. So 4th and 3. Of course, they're going to punt it anyway, so the penalty is not going to make picking up the conversion difficult, or wouldn't have. But 4th and 3, they'll be punting this away from their own 45 when they come back onto the field after the timeout with 3:20 left in the half, and Pirates leading 28-6.
I'd be very careful right here, Cooper defense. First of all, long count, 5-yard offside penalty gives them a first down. I think you certainly have to be watching the ball, and might be really alert for some kind of fake, Tommy.
Well, this is, you're 28-6 the score. Certainly, and you're at your own 45-yard line. Certainly a possibility. Now they come out as if they're going to punt this away. Kashad Johnson, that's not right, back to punt. Josiah Carter back to punt this one away. He's the 5'10", 141-pound junior. High snap, but he brings it down. Gets off a good one against the wind. Butler fields. No, he lets it bounce at the 21. Pulls his hands back at the last moment, and it takes a little bit of a legacy bounce down to the 12-yard line. It's going to be down by Jasir Ball. And Cooper Pirates are going to take over at their own 12, leading 28-6 with 3:09 left in the half.
Man, he scared me just a little bit there, Tommy. He pulled his hands back right at the last minute. Woo! That was close. Offense has good field position here, and a little bit of what little breeze there is behind us, and I'd sure like to see a time-consuming drive here starting at our own 17.
The Pirates at their own 12 here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, at the 12. My fault. It is a good field position.
3:09 left in this first half. Pirates leading 28-6. The fake around the other side. Lunsman pulls it down to run across the 30, 35, 40, 50. Caught from behind at the 40, and the freshman showing his wheels. Cooper Lunsman, the 5'11", 170-pound freshman, came into this ball game averaging 6.4 yards per carry, and he'll add to it there and gets the Pirates down to the 39-yard line of the Leopards.
Tommy, a great improvement from last week by Cooper. You remember last week we ran the option and Plainview jumped on our pitch, and we went ahead and tried to pitch it. Right there, Cooper saw that, made the great read, and let me tell you, that young man can run.
First down and 10 for the Pirates. They're at the 39-yard line of Legacy. Here's the snap, the give. Caraway feeling his way behind his center across the 45-yard line down to the 32. Nathan Ingram making the tackle. He'll actually spot it, yes, right at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, good tough run right there. And once again, I'm just tickled to death to see Shemaine, Jathan, and Keon all healthy, and all of them are making good tough runs inside. Man, that's great football in my mind.
Well, and again, Peyton Duncan, Madden Ortiz, Bobby Bleish, Wyatt Schaaf doing an outstanding job of clearing things out up front for the Pirates here tonight. We are going to the 2-minute timeout here. Pirates leading 28-6. And Pirates, of course, have got the ball at the 33-yard line. It's second down and 4 for the Pirates, and they are off to a good start here tonight. All right, we talked a little bit earlier about the two top 10 teams that are playing in Midland tonight, the Liberty Patriots, who came into this week in the Harris polls being I believe the number 4 team in the state. They were playing again, or are playing against the Greenwood Rangers, who are number 8. That score at halftime, Greenwood is leading 21-0. That's a district, Coach. It's only 5 teams in the district, so they've not started district games yet.
Yeah, I mean that's something else. Yeah, there's some districts that have 4 teams. I know Shallowater's in a 4-team district.
Here, back in Woodrow, Cooper Pirates have got second down and 4. They're at the 33-yard line of Legacy. 2-minute timeout. Pirates lead 28-6 and threatening once again. Cooper Lunsman takes the snap, the fake to Caraway, turns around to his left, throws to Clark, who tries to make the turn on the left side. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and nothing more. Good job by Nathan Ingram coming up to make the tackle. It's third down and 4 at the 33.
Yeah, that was the trick play we ran, the little double pass, and threw it to Noah. Noah completed a long pass to Cade. We did the exact same motion out of that play, except this time Noah kept it. Legacy didn't fall for it, made a good stop.
Pirates in the pistol, 3rd down and 4. They're at their own, at the Legacy 33-yard line. Fake inside, and this time Lunsman is brought down. He is sacked. Adrian Martinez gets into the backfield here very, very quickly for the Legacy Leopards and forces a 4th down and 12 here for the Pirates. And that's the first big hit I think we've seen Lunsman take here tonight.
Yeah, he took one, I promise you that. Little bootleg, and they had, once again, they were unblocked on it, and man, Cooper was doing a good job of just trying to get his eyes downfield, and bam. I tell you, I think Cooper did a good job of tucking that ball and securing it, because that could have been a real disaster if he turns that ball over.
And we don't have the height and weight for Adrian Martinez, but it is Lunsman is listed as 5'11", 170 pounds. But to your point, the freshman just showing that composure and the ability to hang on to that ball. 4th down and 12 here for the Pirates. Now they're at the 41-yard line of Legacy. This is an area of the field where really you just about might as well go for it here. Maybe you do a quick kick here, but with 1:14 left in this first half and leading 28-6, you certainly don't want to do anything if you're the Pirates that would give Legacy some momentum going in at halftime.
I think you're going to see a long count and try to draw them and cut that yards to the 1st down in half. I'm just, I'm just up here guessing. I don't know. We're going.
4th down, 4th and 12. Running for it, rolling across, throwing across his body. Caught by Gant. Is it enough for a 1st down? He needed 12. He got 13. A 1st down on a 4th and 12 for the Pirates. Gant on the near sideline at the 28.
Boy, man, what a great play. Got good time, and Cooper threw to his left across his body. And, of course, Cade, man, I'll tell you what, that Cade Gant, what a great year he's having, and man, he's doing a tremendous job for this football team.
1st and 10 here for the Pirates. They're at the 28-yard line of Legacy. Straight drop back Lunsman now rolling to his left or to his right side. Now pulls it down to run. 25, far sideline, 1st down, and steps out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And Coach, you can see the freshman Cooper Lunsman's confidence growing before our eyes. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Yeah, it was a great job right there. He had plenty of time, and just didn't see anything he liked. Legacy secondary is really good. They're doing a good job, and he just tucked it and picked up about 11 or 12.
59 seconds on the clock left in this first half. Clock is stopped after he went out of bounds. Pirates leading 28-6, but they're at the 15-yard line of Legacy. Lunsman, shotgun, straight drop back, looking left, now checks down, throwing to the right. Caraway, 10, 5, dragging tacklers down to the 4. Adrian Martinez makes the tackle. Chip Darden trying to get this play in a hurry.
We do have one timeout left.
He's trying to save it. Pirates have got 1st and goal at the 4. Shotgun formation for Lunsman, takes the snap. Gives to Caraway, weaving his way through the line of scrimmage into the end zone. Once again, Wyatt Schaaf and Peyton Duncan clearing things out on that left side. A fantastic job there by the Cooper Pirates, and I say that is the offensive line doing a great job. Coach, I don't know that anybody got a hand on him as he got into the end zone and extended this lead 34-6 prior to the extra point attempt.
I agree with you, Tommy. He just walked in. What a great drive right there.
Case Robertson now the kicker here for the Pirates. He gets this one up, and it is good. Pirates extend their lead 35-6 with 34 seconds left in this first half of play. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of good things that you could point to here tonight if you're the Cooper Pirates coach. But so far, man, there are a lot of people to choose. At Hartman Roofen, drive summary was 88 yards. Took 2 minutes, 35 seconds off the clock before Caraway scored from 4 yards out, making the score 35-6 with 34 seconds left in this first half. Here is Javi Cerda. He is going to give us our South Plains College kickoff. Going to be fielded back at the 8-yard line. Trying to run it out this time once again is Jones, and he spins forward. Flags are down. We have two separate penalties.
It's going to be 30 yards on Pirates. We got a face mask, and then we got a late hit, I believe. So I think this is going to be a 30-yard penalty, Tommy. And it's a shame because we've got him dead stopped at the 15-yard line with great coverage. And, of course, the face mask certainly wasn't intentional. But then we got a little late hit. He's out of bounds, and we got a late hit on it.
So the officials right now are still discussing things. Side Judge Johnny Awood over talking to Chip Darden.
And I'm sitting here making a call. We don't know what the call is.
Nathan Blackwood down on the field will now tell us. Well, you were right, Coach. You had it both calls. A face mask call against the Pirates and then the late hit against the Pirates. Each of those two will be assessed since one of the two was after the play. So with 27 seconds, Legacy is going to have a lot better field position as this ball is eventually spotted at their own 46-yard line.
Well, and like I said, the face mask was unintentional, and really the late hit is all right around the sideline, but you gave Knox Hodges good field position.
Here's the snap on 1st and 10 at his own 46. Throws underneath. Josiah Carter comes out to the 49-yard line. Pat Garcia makes the tackle after a gain of 3. It's 2nd down and 7 here at their own 49, but the clock is ticking. 14. 10 seconds left in the half. Empty backfield for Legacy. They're at their own 49-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Rolling right. Pressure. Now coming back to the left. Still pressure. Now running to his left. Decides to pull it down. That's the end of the half. 40, 35, and out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. That is only Knox Hodges' 4th run of the season as we go to halftime with the Cooper Pirates leading 35-6. And Coach, if you're the Cooper Pirates, you got to be pleased with what you've seen here. If you're the Leopards, you've had a couple of big plays to make things happen, but it's been all Pirates here so far tonight.
It really has, and honestly, Tommy, except for one deep pass that Legacy completed, it's been a total dominant game for the Pirates. Offensively, I think
well-coached team, a team with their first-year head coach for them and being in their 2nd year of existence as a team. He has undoubtedly delivered a message in that locker room at halftime to be able to make sure that they know, hey, anybody that can score 35 points and a half can have 35 points scored against them. I'm sure that was the message.
I don't think there's a doubt about it. You look through their roster, you see a lot of freshmen, sophomores, even and juniors on this roster.
All right, we are getting underway here in this 3rd period. Here is Javi Cerda's South Plains College kickoff. Zay Edwards tries to make the tackle coming around the top of DeKendrick Jones. Eventually gets that done right at the 27-yard line. Kendrick Jones, one of those athletes we've talked about, when he is in space, he is very, very fast. Right now, the Leopards are going to take over at their own 27-yard line to get this half underway.
Yeah, good job there by Zay. He's really getting downfield on that kickoff team. He's been in the middle of just about all of them. Good job there. Defense, let's set the tone of the second half. Like you said, Tommy, the middle 4, and this is the start of the second 4 of the, middle 8. This is the start of the second 4.
Wichita Falls Legacy Leopards taking over to start this possession at their own 27-yard line. Quick slant in the middle, caught by Josiah Carter right between the hashes at the 38-yard line. Blake Moore immediately grabs the back of his jersey and slings him to the ground. Oh, it's coming back. Illegal man downfield here, called against the Leopards. And that nullifies what was going to be a first down to make it first down and 15 for the Leopards back at their own 22. Pirates are leading 35-6. That was the first play of this second half.
Yeah, and I think that play sets the tone of what we're getting ready to see, and I think they're going to be chunking it and trying to get it upfield in a hurry.
Ball in the left hash, 1st and 15. Here's the snap. Hodges. Here's the give, coming around the right side, and it is nothing doing. Into a host of red jerseys. Sionavaya as well as Cale Kirk coming up to make the tackle. Makes it 2nd down and 14 for Legacy at their own 23.
Yep, great job by our front four of not letting that O-line of Legacy get a push at all.
2nd down and 14 for Legacy. They're at their own 22-yard line. Ball between the hashes. Straight drop back is Hodges. Now pulls it down to run. Now throws down the field. This one falls incomplete. Jaquan Carroll was the nearest receiver in the area. That ball bounces about 3 yards to his right. Falls incomplete. 3rd down and 14 now here for Legacy as they're back at their 22, and we've got an official timeout on the field.
Deshaun Davis with big pressure right there. Just nearly got the sack, but definitely caused that incomplete pass timing with his pressure and brings up a big 3rd down play.
It's 3rd down and 14. We've got an official timeout on the field. Those of you watching on the video stream, you can see Knox Hodges, who's sitting down. Of course, we can't tell what's going on. It looked like it might have been a cramp. It's certainly still very warm. Jogs off the field under his own power. But we would assume we'll see Kashad Johnson come out for at least one play as the quarterback here for Legacy with 3rd down and 14 at their own 23, trailing the Pirates 35-6 with 11:06 left in the half.
Yeah, I think Hodges may have just got winded right there. Deshaun put the hit on him right as he's releasing the ball, and I think maybe just got winded there. I hope the young man comes back.
Kashad Johnson being the quarterback right now for Legacy. 3rd down and 14. He's at his own 22-yard line. Takes the snap. Straight drop back. Looking left. Now flushed out of the pocket. Throws across his body. Underneath. Caught by Carroll. Far sideline and forced out of bounds right at the 30. Hudson McIntyre, who was just brought up from the JV this week, forces him out of bounds. It's 4th down and 9 here for Legacy. They're at their own 27, make it the 28-yard line.
Oh, I'll tell you, old Hudson McIntyre, he comes from a long line of good football players, and I know that family well from New Deal, and he's got a lot of football blood in him.
Here's the kick. Kashad Johnson also going to be the punter. Punts it back to the 43-yard line. This is Butler coming to the across the field. Goes from right to left across the 50-yard line, 45, and down to the 43-yard line. Easton Drulinger makes the tackle, but the Pirates have got a first down to start this next drive at the Legacy 43 with 10:46 left in the 3rd, leading 35-6.
Darius Butler, Tommy is doing a great job in our punt return game. I like how he gets that. Boy, he saw a crease right there and just nearly got through it, but gave us great field position at the 43. Good job by Darius.
So the Pirates are going to have a short field here. They're at the 43-yard line of Legacy. They lead 35-6, 10:46 left in this 3rd period. Lunsman, the freshman, rolling to his right, looking down the field. Now pulls it up, throws, caught. Gant, I mean, what a throw from Lunsman, who just threads the needle. Gant has got it just outside the far hash mark at the 34-yard line. DeKendrick Jones makes the tackle, but the Pirates pick up 9. It's 2nd down and 1 at the 34.
That was a good throw. I'll tell you what a great job by Cade of coming back to the ball and making that tough catch.
2nd down and 1 for the Pirates. They're on the right hash mark. That's the far side of the field. Shotgun formation for Lunsman. Takes the snap to give. Jermaine Johnson, nothing in the middle. Now stretches across the left side. Across the 30, 25. Gene Messer Auto Group first down as they mark it at the 24 after Ladarian Williams makes the tackle.
Yeah, Jermaine hit it inside. Really nothing there, Tommy, and then bounced it out and picked up a big gain for us and a first down.
9:48 left in this third period of play. First down and 10 for the Pirates. They're at the 23-yard line of Legacy. Pirates using a lot of clock here between plays at the moment. Two receivers out wide to the right side. That is Noah Clark as well as Reed Waters, your newly named homecoming king. He goes in motion to the left side. Here's the give. Jermaine Johnson coming across the 20-yard line. 19 and 18. Make it the 17. Jadion Boatner makes the tackle, but the Pirates a big gain of 6 yards in the play. Makes it 2nd down and 4 between the hashes at the 17.
Yeah, and Shemaine just doing a really good job of reading. And like you said earlier, Tommy, our offensive line is giving him a big push where he's just kind of picking his hole and then accelerating to it.
9 minutes left in the third. Pirates leading big, 35-6, and now threatening at the 17 with 2nd down and 4. Jermaine Johnson coming to the left side. Ooh, nothing doing this time. A great job by Charlie Thomas. He's the 5'8", 190-pound senior, rushing his way inside and gets a rare solo tackle on Jermaine Johnson. Maybe even a loss of a yard or so on the play to make it 3rd down and 2 with the ball spotted at the 15.
Yeah, just a good job by the Legacy defense there. They fill that hole, and Jermaine's running tough. And, you know, the old saying, Tommy, you take a licking and keep on ticking, and that's what he's doing.
3rd down and 2. They're going to give it to him again. No, faked it to him. Going to the end zone looking for Clark. Knocked away. That one had an opportunity, but great defense by Ben Bernard to knock that ball away before Noah Clark could bring it in. That makes it 4th down and 2 here for the Pirates at the 15-yard line of Legacy. Pirates are leading 35-6 with 8:07 left in the third.
Well, he faked the give to Jermaine, and Cooper did a nice job and threw the ball right on the money. But Legacy secondary, and I mentioned this 2 or 3 times, they're really good back there.
4th down and 2 for the Pirates, 15-yard line. Here's the snap, the give. Jermaine Johnson straight up the middle. He is caught, but I think he may be short. Charlie Thomas once again making the tackle, and I think when I'm seeing these side judges coming in, they do indeed have him short. And Legacy has forced a turnover on downs. Charlie Thomas, 2 big plays out of 3. And Legacy has got 1st down and 10 at their own 14-yard line, trailing 35-6 with 8 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, I think, Tommy, you know, in the first half, we were just, Jermaine just making gobs of yards. And I think Legacy's made an adjustment by getting more people in the box. I think you'll see some play action from us on the next drive.
1st down and 10 for Legacy. They're at their own 14-yard line. Hodges fakes inside, play action, whips it out to the outside. Josiah Carter on the far sideline picks up about 3 yards. Josiah Davis brings him to the carpet, does so inbounds. So the clock continues to turn. They'll say he actually picked up 2 yards out to the 18, making it 2nd down and 8.
A great effort by Josiah. And once again, we're playing those quick screens so much more physical and aggressive. Josiah just fought that block off and made that tackle nearly by himself.
Hodges, the quarterback, in the shotgun. 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 14-yard line, make it the 16. Hard snap count. Now looks to the sideline for the play with 13 seconds of the play clock. 1 receiver left, 2 right, 9. 8. They'll get this one off with no problem. Well, still waiting. Here's the snap. Fake inside. Looking down the sideline on the left side. Going behind the defense, and it is caught. Going to the ground is Kashad Johnson at the 49-yard line in Pirate territory. Josiah Davis was in coverage. But, Coach, you talked about that arm of Hodges, and Kashad Johnson doing a great job on the extension catch at the 49 of the Pirates.
Yeah, and you got to give credit right there to the Legacy offensive line, because he held that ball for a long time, and we couldn't get to him, and a great pass and catch.
1st and 10 for Legacy. They're at the Pirate 49-yard line. Here's the snap, the give. Carroll, stiff arm on the far sideline across the 40, 35, and down to the 33-yard line. Josiah Davis forces him out of bounds. Oh, but we've got flags down here in the offensive backfield. We'll look to see who this is going to be against. 6:38 left in the third.
On the offense, number 51.
Holding against Legacy, so that 1st down is nullified. Pirates are leading 35-6 with 6:38 left in the third. Legacy is now going to have 1st down and long, making about 18 or so at their own 41.
It'll be First and 20, Legacy. From their own 41-yard line.
First down and 20 is what they say it is. It is at their own 41-yard line is Legacy. Pistol formation. Ball on the left hash. One receiver left, two right. Here's the gift. Straight up the middle. First down, I think, and more. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5. Blocked downfield. And a huge run here by Jaquan Carroll to get down the field. See no flags. That is a 59-yard touchdown run by Legacy to close this gap 35-12 prior to the extra point attempt.
Yeah, just a big play right there after the penalty. Nothing fancy, just handed it off and took it to the house. They're going for 2.
Well, they're lined up in that swinging gate once again. They did snap it and go for it last time. They do it again. This time, looking to the end zone is Hodges. Fires incomplete.
There's a flag. I think that's going to be interference or hold.
Jorian Wiggins was the intended receiver. Indeed, that is going to be defensive pass interference. So they're going to get to try this again at the 1.5-yard line. So far, Legacy has not attempted a traditional extra point. They've lined up in the swinging gate each of their 2 attempts. This time and each were no good after the swinging gate. This time they line up more traditionally. They're still going to go for 2. Looks like it'll be Wildcat. They've got 2 of their running backs in the backfield. That's Carroll as well as Johnson.
False start.
Now they're going to be back to the
to the
6.5.
Or yeah, 6.5.
False start on the offense, number 51.
It's called the Friday night two-step.
But I believe they're still going for it. They brought back Hodges.
I don't think they have a kicker.
Well, you know,
that's what it's kind of shaping up to
I'm
be,
wondering.
Tyler.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Well, statistically,
they heard me.
They heard you, and I believe their kicking unit's coming out.
Van der Zanden has done great. He's 5 of 6 on PATs in the season. He's 4 of 4 on field goals. From the Netherlands, here's Rohan van der Zanden. Extra point is up, and it is good.
They've been bringing him out the whole time.
They got a kicker. They got a kicker.
Well, like I say, yeah, he's got a. So the Leopards now trail 35-13. There's 6:17 left in this third quarter of play. Pooch kick going to be done. Fair catch is signaled by Johnson, but then it goes over his head. It bounces on the carpet. Anybody had an opportunity for it, but the Pirates' Jermaine Johnson ends up with it, and the Pirates are going to be able to keep the ball, but needed a little bit of luck to do so. It's 1st and 10 for the Pirates to start this next drive at their own 28.
I don't know what really happened there. Jermaine called for a fair catch, but then the ball dropped in front of him, which of course is a live ball. And, man, there was a scramble for it. That could have been a disaster.
Pirates come out for their second drive of this second half. They lead 35-13, 6:14 left in this third period. Each of these 2 teams 0-1 in district play. Pirates have got first down and 10. They're at their own 28-yard line. Pistol formation to give. Jermaine Johnson feeling his way on that right side. This time trying to go between Peyton Duncan and the freshman Madden Ortiz. Comes off that right side, picks up a yard or so before he is stacked up by Jaden Boder, making it 2nd down and 9 for the Pirates at their own 29-yard line.
Well, I think the adjustment that Legacy obviously has made defensively is they're definitely putting people in the box to stop the run.
5:43 left in the third. Here's the snap. Low snap on 2nd down and 9. Lunsman, the freshman, goes back for it and falls on it back at the 20-yard line. Pirates lose about 6 yards or so on the play. We're going to spot it right at the 21-yard line. That makes it 3rd down and about 14 or so, I believe, for the Pirates at the 21, square between the hashes.
Yeah, and you know, those are the plays that just killed us last week, and you know, we've got to clean that up because really Cooper, luckily he fell on it. That ball was on the ground for a long time, and I think think Chip Darden's not too happy with the execution right now.
Pirates right now using a timeout. It's 3rd down and 17 for the Pirates. They're at their own 21-yard line. 5:03 left in the third, leading 35-13. Pirates, they're at their own 22-yard line. 5:03 left in the third. Pirates leading 35-13. Lunsford takes the snap, fakes inside. Now pressure, looking to throw, runs out of it, steps out of it. Running laterally across the 18-yard line. This is going to be a loss of about 3 yards of the play. Oh, and a late flag. Oh, my goodness. The result of this play would have been a 4th down and 18 for the Pirates. The trajectory of the flag is an unsportsmanlike conduct. If that's the call, and if it's against the Leopards, it'll be an automatic first down.
Number 8 on the defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's been doing stuff like that this entire drive. So, I mean, it's about time it got caught.
But, boy, the timing of it, if you're a Leopard, instead of 4th and 18, an automatic first down for the Pirates at their own 36, very deflating if you're a Leopard.
Yeah, I don't know what in the world. I mean, they've got the ball stopped, and we're down.
Egos are egos.
We're getting ready to punt, and I'm glad we didn't.
First down and 10 for the Pirates. They're at their own 36. Tremaine Johnson, the ball carrier, into the middle. Helmets fly, and now another unsportsmanlike flag penalty flies.
That's
this time,
on us.
Yeah, the Leopards are celebrating as if they believe it's against the Pirates. Did not see it happen.
Unless
Did see a helmet come off. That's Tremaine Johnson's.
Could have been hands to the face, too.
Well, the trajectory of that flag did not look like a hands to the face. We'll go down to our white hat official here, Nathan Blackwood.
After the play, personal foul on the offense, number 74, 15-yard penalty, good first down.
After the play, personal foul against the Pirates, so they're going to move them back 15 yards. So the Pirates give that 15 yards back. However, they were able, of course, to have that the automatic first down. So the net of it all, Pirates would have been punting it away prior to the last 2 penalties. Now they've got first down at 20, and they're at their own 26. Shotgun formation here. 2 tight ends go in motion to the left side, as we've seen tonight. Here's the snap. Caraway, stiff arm to the right side, comes around the left, tries to bounce outside on the stretch, gets to the 30 after the 4-yard pickup, but no more. Ben Bernard doing a good job of bringing him down. Makes it 3rd down and 16 here for the Pirates. They're at their own 30.
Yeah, things are getting a little chippy out there, Tommy, and I think the officials are trying to get the game under control because there's a lot of stuff going on down there that needs to be cleaned up on both teams.
Leland Taylor checking in out of the game. 3rd down and 16 here for the Pirates. They're at their own 30. 3:48 left in the third. Pirates leading 35-13. Straight drop back. Lunsman throws underneath. Caraway across the 40 in front of his own bench. 45. Very close to the first down marker. We'll see where he stepped out. Oh, they say he stepped back all the way back at the 40. Didn't see his foot go out of bounds. But, do we have another flag down? Indeed, we do.
Against the Pirates. I think they'll probably decline the. I'm not sure.
Well, if they decline it, it will force a 4th down and about 6. But accepting it is going to make it 3rd down and probably
30,
20 plus.
Yeah.
On the offense, number 60, 10-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Yeah, they're going to accept it. Holding penalty against the Pirates was the call. 3rd down. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, it's from the spot of the foul, but it's still going to be 3rd and 20. I probably would have taken that penalty.
3rd down and 19 for the Pirates. They're at their own 27-yard line. 3:37 left in the third. Lunsman takes the snap, looking down the field, throwing down the middle. Got Hare, who is brought down at the 45. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. Cooper Pirates looking for flags. They don't get one. He's tackled around the head and maybe a hand and a face mask is what the Pirates thought, but no flags fly. It's now 4th and 1 at the 45.
I sure thought it was a face mask from up here, Tommy. I mean, we're a long way away, and my eyes aren't quite that good anymore, but that look, Taylor and I both thought that was a face mask.
Well, the officials were right on top of it, and no flag. Pirates going for it. 4th and 1. They're throwing 45. Here's the snap. Jermaine Johnson coming around the left side. He's fighting for it. He's at the line of scrimmage. This is going to depend on the spot.
I don't think
the
he got
far official is walking it in as if his forward progress was stopped, and indeed it was. The Pirates have now turned the ball over on downs in their own territory at 46.
Well, that's twice. You know, we went for it on 4th and 2 and then 4th and 1, and we don't make either one. And we've you know,
that looks like a first down.
You've got to give.
I think they might. Coach Darden's looking to measure it. I mean, I don't know how they don't see that. I mean, we're almost right on top of it, and that looks like a first down to me.
Well, the down marker has not moved. So the offense for Legacy is out on the field. And I will say, just looking at the far official, when he was coming in, the angle that he was running into the ball, it did indeed look to me like it was short. So if the Pirates have got this on the measurement as they're coming out to do it,
I think it's going to be just a little short. Taylor, I hope you're right.
I hope I am too. I mean, that'd be great. Oh, you're right.
It is a little
I
short.
hate that you're right this time.
I do too. I hate being right on that. Well, I'll tell you what the situation is right now. Our defense has got to get a stop, or this is getting ready to be a ball game. And it is a ball game, but it's getting ready to be a tight ball game. Our defense needs to rise up right now. Secondary, definitely, they are coming at you. Of course, they just broke a 9-yard run, so we got to keep them honest in all areas.
2:49 left in the third. Pirates lead 35-13. 1st and 10 to start this drive for Legacy. They are at the 46-yard line of the Pirates. Hodges, play action, looking down the field. Going down the field, and it is knocked away.
My goodness.
Oh, and a flag comes down. This flag, the ball was intended for Wiggins. Butler was in coverage. He knocks it away, but as the flags fly, we'll anticipate this to be an automatic first down for Legacy.
Good grief.
I'm sorry. That was tremendous coverage by Darius. I mean, he did everything you're supposed to do. Wow.
Coach Darden, boy, he is just looking at his reaction. He is feeling the same way as he is having his conversation with Michael Johnson, the field judge.
Well, and he has a right to. I mean, now you're telling the defense that they can't play tight on the receivers.
1st down and 10 for Legacy. They're at the 29-yard line of the Pirates. Here's the play. The give inside. This is Carroll coming back right between the hashes. Picks up a yard on the play down to the 29-yard line. Zay Edwards making the tackle at 2nd down and 9 at the 29.
Gain of 1 on the carry. 2nd and 9.
Well, this would be huge here for the Pirates. They can stop them here. I mean, that is going to be a big turn of events, and hopefully shut them down for good.
2:14 left in the third period. Pirates lead 35-13. Leopards trying to make this a 2-score game. Here's the swing pass out to the left side. Carroll once again, far sideline, comes out to the 21-yard line before going out of bounds at the hands of Cale Kirk, who, as you mentioned earlier, Coach, had 24 tackles last week. It is now 3rd down and 1 at the 20 for Legacy.
Yeah, our defense has got to get a stop here somehow.
2:02 left in the third. Shotgun formation. Hard snap count. Everybody jumps. No flags. He thinks he's got a free play. Throw into the end zone, and it is caught. Wow. To Kendrick Jones. Great job. Excuse me, that's Jorian Wiggins. Great job of bringing that ball in. Darius Butler was in coverage, and it was good coverage. Just a great throw and catch. The same part of that end zone where Wiggins caught his last one. It's now 35-19. Swinging gate once again, going for 2. Straight drop back is Hodges. Nobody to throw to. Pulls it down to run, and he goes down. Ball comes out, but it'll be dead And we've got, no good. So a minute 54 left in this third period, and all of a sudden 35-19. We've got a 2-possession game.
No doubt about it, Tommy, and this is exactly what we didn't want to have happen in this half. Of course, boy, we've had a couple of really tough penalties. Darius Butler, the coverage on the interference, I'm sorry, that was just textbook coverage. And, you know, was there some pushing and shoving by both players? Yeah, there is just nearly every play, but I mean, it was so, I just thought the kid did a great job of covering there. And, but our offense has got to roll right now because, Tommy, there's a minute 54 in the third quarter. This is a ball game.
And if you're Legacy, you've scored on your last 2 drives. And your defense has held the Pirates to 2 turnover on downs. So right now, with a minute 54 left in the third, Pirates lead 35-19. It's 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. Here is your South Plains College kickoff. Short kick, going to be fielded by, this is Ferguson at his own 31, runs across the field, still running across the field at 35, and eventually slung down at the 36-yard line. Coach, that's about as much as a person can run for a 6-yard kick return. Braden was trying to turn the corner. He just couldn't, and we ran out of space to try to turn it. But he's done a super job on this kick return team of fielding those short sky kicks, and did another good job right there. Tried to make a play, and you got to appreciate a young man trying to make plays for you. Our offense has got to get going, and I think we're going to have to do it with some play action, Tommy, because they're loading that box to try to stop Tremaine Johnson right now. Pirates have seen their lead deteriorate. We've now got a 2-touchdown game and 18-point lead for the Pirates. 1st and 10 to start this drive from their own 36-yard line, straight up the middle, right down that right hash mark. A pickup of 6 yards on the play is Tremaine Johnson pushing the pile forward. It's 2nd down and 4 after Charlie Thomas made the tackle at the 42.
Good tough run right there, and we got a little push by our O-line. Might see play action right here.
2nd down and 4 for the Pirates. They lead 35-19, 1:11 left in the third. 2 tight ends go in motion from left to right, and now flags fly once again. This is going to be against the Pirates. False start is what they call. So the Pirates have now got 2nd down and 9 backed up to their own 37-yard line.
We're just making it tough on ourselves, Tommy. We're making it tough on ourselves.
Lunsman, the quarterback, comes over to get the play from Coach Darden. It's 2nd down and 9. Pirates have got it to their own 37. 57 seconds left in the third. Pirates leading 35-19. 2nd district game of the season. Each of these 2 teams 0-1 in district play. Here's the give. Tremaine Johnson, big hole, 45 and down to the 49-yard line. He needed 9. He got 12. Down to the 49-yard line. DeKendrick Jones makes the tackle, but the Pirates have got a Gene Messer Auto Group 1st down, and Coach, it's a big one.
It is, and no flags on the play, Tommy. And man, once again, we just got to quit going backwards. A great push by our O-line, and Tremaine hit that running.
Pirates have got 1st down and 10. They're at their own 49-yard line. Pistol formation. Tremaine Johnson caught in the backfield this time. Great push here by Terry McGowan into that backfield to get the tackle for loss. Makes it 2nd down and 11 for the Pirates at their own 48.
Yeah, just a good job by the backside of Legacy, and Tremaine just had no chance right there.
Headed to the 4th quarter, 35-19 the score. Pirates lead. Back in a moment. Cooper Pirate Football, 100.7 the score, and the LCISD Athletics YouTube channel.
Whether it's trucks, SUVs, or cars,
Welcome back to First United Park Pirates Stadium. We are just entering the 4th quarter. Pirates have got 2nd down and 11. They're at their own 49-yard line, coming out with no huddle. They lead 35-19 over the Wichita Falls Legacy Leopards. Each of these two teams 0-1 in district play. Lunsman, the freshman, takes the snap, rolls left, throws across his body. He has got his receiver, Cade Gant, on the far sideline, who is head tackled by Terry McGowan after a 7-yard pickup, maybe 8, to make it 3rd down and 3 with the ball at the Legacy 44-yard line.
We need to get this first down, Tommy. Big 3rd and 4. And we need to pick this up and keep that ball away from Legacy.
11:55 left in the game. Pirates have got 3rd down and 3. They're at the 44-yard line of Legacy. Shotgun formation. Quick throw out to the left side. This one is blown up. Noah Clark was the intended receiver. Terry McGowan jumps into the backfield, knocks this one away. It's 4th down and 3 for the Pirates at the 43 of Legacy.
Well, they threw a flag, and then they waved it off. I don't think our receiver had any chance of catching the ball. I mean, he's
tackled him.
They've tackled him. I don't understand. Taylor, I'll let you explain that one.
Good thing they're about to start this play, Tommy.
4th down and 3 here for the Cooper Pirates. They're at the 44-yard line of Legacy. Shotgun formation here. Lunsman, one receiver each side. Hard snap count. Movement from Legacy, but nobody making any contact as the Pirates try to have them jump off sides and get the free play. Nothing doing, and now the Pirates will call timeout on 4th and 3. They're at the 44-yard line of Legacy, and you lead right now by 16 if you're the Pirates. 11:49 left in the game, and this is one of those periods, Coach, where, you know, if you've got Ryan Rodriguez back there at the 44-yard line, I don't think it's out of the question to do a quick kick. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think we've seen Lunsman attempt that.
I think Noah Clark's going to punt it here, Tommy. With the way the game is trending, of course, our defense absolutely positively has to get a stop. And but the way this game's trending, you want to make them go as far as you can. And if they get the ball here close to midfield, you're really setting them up. I'm expecting a punt right here.
Well, the offense is coming out. 4th down and 3.
I think right now would be a great time for Chuck's play action call.
Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. Pirates 4th and 3. They're in Legacy territory. Quick snap. Throw on the slant over the throw.
There we go.
It falls incomplete. Gann is the intended receiver, but flags come in from every direction. And
I'll tell you what, I'm grateful they threw the flag. We're going to have to hold Chuck from going down there himself.
Well, I mean, the play before, I think our receiver got tackled, Taylor.
Yes.
And we definitely got tackled right there. So we got one of them.
I'm glad one of them saw it.
Yeah, 1st down.
Hey, and I looked it up. It is a PI if you get tackled on the screen. There's no rule.
There's no rule.
Pirates have got 1st and 10. They're at the 35-yard line of Legacy. Here's the snap. Jermaine Johnson up the middle, then bounces to the right side. Flags come in from the near side line judge.
The
be
crew
a penalty.
giveth and taketh.
Be against the Pirates.
10-yard penalty, still 1st down.
Ben Bernard making the play. Elsewhere down in Midland, it had just gone final. Greenwood has beaten Liberty 34-14. That battle of 2 top 10 teams in the state ends in Liberty's first loss of the season and gets them ready for district play to begin. They're off to a fantastic start. So Pirates have got now, after the penalty, 1st down and 20. They're at the 45-yard line of Legacy. 11:22 left in the game. 35-19 the score. Pirates lead by 16. Here's the snap. The fake inside. Looking down the field. All kinds of time for Lunsman. Still on his feet. Now finally flushed out of his pocket. Goes the opposite direction. Across the 50, 45, 40. Streaking down the far sideline. Then back to the middle of the field. 30, 25. Weaves to the outside. 15, 14. My goodness, Lunsman, avoids 3 tackles in the backfield and turns it into a huge gain down to the 13 using his legs.
What a huge play. Man, I'm sitting here up here hitting Taylor on the arm, going, throw it away. And he turns it up, picks up about 40, and no flags, Tommy. No flags.
10:42 left in this ball game. Pirates have got it. First down and 10. They're at the 13-yard line of Legacy. 2 receivers on the right, 1 to the left. Reed Waters in motion to the left side. Jermaine Johnson takes a handoff. Nobody anywhere close to him. He goes off tackle on the right side between Madden Ortiz and Blaze Douglas. Cuts back to the inside and makes it in for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game, this time without a wrinkle on his jersey.
What a great drive right there. Of course, the big run by Cooper Lunsman is really what did it. And then Tremaine walks in the end zone. Tommy, we needed that. We needed that score right here.
Here is the extra point attempt from the Pirates. Ball is down, kick is up, and it is good. Pirates extend their lead 42-19, 10:25 left.
Flag on the play, Tommy.
Oh, boy.
I think it's after the play.
So the officials gathering up to discuss what the call is here. We still do not have a call from Nathan Blackwood. So the extra point is good.
Unsportsmanlike on both teams. 43, kicking team, 65. 63.
All right, so the extra point is good. The Pirates now lead 42-19. After the play, there were offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties to each of the teams. So the Pirates will get ready to kick this one off from the North 40 here in a moment with now a 3-score lead. And boy, you're right, Coach. If you're the Pirates, you definitely needed that.
Yeah, just to break the momentum a little bit. And wow, we had a good drive going, then got the holding penalty and had 1st and 20. And Cooper Lunsman with a tremendous scramble and run for about 40 to get us down in the red zone, and then we finished it off with Tremaine.
That drive, as we do give you your Hartman Drive roofing drive summary, took 4 minutes and 15 seconds off the clock. Here is high kick from South Plains College kickoff. Going to be fielded by Legacy. This is Bernard, who comes across the 30-yard line out to the 31. Coming back to that Hartman Roofing drive summary, Pirates went 64 yards down the field, a drive that took 4 minutes and 15 seconds off the clock before Jermaine Johnson got into the end zone, extending that lead to 42-19 with 10:25 left in the game.
Well, come on, defense. Let's get a stop, get that ball back.
Legacy taking over at their own 32-yard line. Here's the give coming around the right side. Carroll trying to stretch it out to the right, nothing doing. Patrick Garcia, who came into this game with 2 tackles for loss, he's already had 1. He gets another one here, makes it 2nd down and about 13 with the ball spotted at the 29-yard line of Legacy.
Yeah, Kobe Umanis was made a big play right there too, Tommy.
2nd down and 13, 9:48 left in the game. Pirates leading 42-19. Legacy's got it at their own 29. Shotgun formation here for Hodges. Takes the snap. Straight drop back. Looking left. Now try to throw. Pressure. Throws it up in the air. Almost intercepted. This one falls incomplete. Jorian Wiggins, the intended receiver. Josiah Davis was in possession. I think Wiggins just turned into the defender there and got a hand in to knock it out, or Davis was going to have his own INT.
Oh, I think so. And I really think Josiah, if he had that goal line in his eyes, and if he could have brought that down, I think he might have gone.
9.5 minutes left in this one. Pirates lead 42-19. Legacy's got it, 3rd down and 13. They're at their own 29-yard line. Shotgun formation for Hodges. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. Looking left. Now the middle of the field. Throws down the middle of the field. Got a man, but it falls incomplete. This one was a little bit high. Pass was intended for Kashad Johnson. In coverage was Blake Moore. This one falls incomplete, forcing a 4th down and 13 as Legacy appears to be getting ready to put this one away.
Yeah, great job by the D, and we needed that stop. Offense answered their couple of scores with a touchdown, and now defense came back and got a stop. And let's get this ball back, Tommy, and go to work.
Getting ready to punt this one away. Here is Legacy. Good end over end, long kick. Goes off the hands of Butler, back to his own 20, across the 30, now weaving his way across the 40, 45, 50, got some room, 45, 40, spins out of a tackle, 35, in front of his own bench, now back to the inside of the field, 25, 20, back to the sideline and out of bounds at the 12. Holy cow,
Can't call
what
PI
a
on that one.
return from Darius Butler.
Oh, wow. What a return. It was a great punt. And Darius ran back and fielded it, and he's just doing a fantastic job on that punt return team. And, man, I just love how he gets north and south. He gets a cut. I'm watching it on replay, Tommy, and then we thought he was stopped, reverses field, it keeps rolling.
Wow, and remember, he had that big one down to the 4-yard line last week.
Yes, he
did.
did.
Set up the score right before the half for the Pirates. Right now we're under an official timeout, but now Butler has given the Pirates their second short field from his punt return in as many weeks, with the ball spotted at 14.
Yeah, and like I said, Darius has been doing that all year on that punt return, just doing a great job of fielding the ball. And, I just think a good return man gets up north and south as fast as they can, and he hits it running. And because, when you do that, Tommy, when you hit that seam, I mean, you got your acceleration already going, and you got a chance to break a big one, and he's doing a great job of that.
So with 9:06 left in the game, Pirates lead 42-19. After the big punt return, Pirates are going to start this drive deep in Legacy territory at the 14-yard line. Lunsman, the quarterback, has got Caraway standing behind him. One receiver each side. Here's the snap. Caraway weaving his way off tackle on the left side and barrels his way down to the 8-yard line. Once again, we talk about the job that this offensive line is doing, clearing things out. Leland Taylor and company doing a great job opening that up for him.
Well, and you're right, the O-line, and I think, like I said, I think Legacy came in the second half and really loading that box to stop the run, and we're starting to get that push going again. 2nd down and 3 here for the Pirates. Here's the give to Caraway. I think it may be the same play. It was 2nd and 4. I think he got 4.5, maybe 5, and down inside the 5-yard line to the 4. Pirates have now got 1st and goal. Well, yep, it is now. I thought they might measure it. They called it 1st and goal at the 4.
8:13 left in this ball game. Pirates leading 42-19 and trying to tack on another one. Lunsman in the shotgun. Caraway to his right. 2 receivers to his right side, tied in on the left. Caraway got the handoff, barrels his way into the end zone, and it's good. Caraway just charging behind Peyton Duncan and Madden Ortiz into that end zone, and the Pirates have extended their lead. That is a big one for Caraway.
Yeah. Big play. Taylor got some district scores for us whenever we get a break.
It's 7:54 left in the ball game. Here is our extra point attempt. Gant the holder. Kick is up, and it is good. Case Robertson tacks on the extra points. The Pirates now lead 49-19 with 7:54 left in the ball game.
Yeah, and we have here 6:48 left in the 4th quarter. Abilene Cooper down 22. Abilene Wiley 29. And then
it was, and Legacy did a good job of getting some momentum 2nd half, but we've done a good job of answering it.
So here is the kickoff. Short pooch kick at the 25-yard line. Fielded and brought across the 30. Out to the 33. Ben Bernard on that return.
I don't know, that's not a flag there on Kendrick Jones. He's done a lot of that tonight. Gonna call it out.
Looked like
head tackle.
Yeah. but
So 7:45 left in this ball game. Legacy taking over at their own 32-yard line. 49-19 the score. Pirates leading. Knox Hodges, sophomore quarterback, empty backfield, standing on his right hash, going from right to left on the radio dial. Sends Kashad Johnson in motion to come stand next to him. Two receivers on the right, one on the left. Straight drop back, looking right. Now rolling right. Throwing to the side, got Johnson on the far sideline. Johnson may wish he did not catch it because Hudson McIntyre. Now McIntyre is a freshman. This is his second tackle of the night. All 175 pounds. Didn't just land on Johnson, it bounced on Johnson on the far sideline after a pickup of 3. Oh, we've got a flag down on the near side.
I think it's an illegal receiver downfield.
Still first down.
Well, if you're Kashad Johnson, you're thinking, oh, man, I just had 175 pounds land on me, and now it's nullified. 1st and 15.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Hudson McIntyre is young, and he's got a lot to learn, but I know him. He will hit you.
He's physical. 1st down and 15. Ball spot at the 27-yard line. Legacy takes the snap. Straight draw back is Hodges. Lots of time. Looks downfield, now pulls it down to run to the left side. Across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line at the Cooper Pirates sideline. It's his 2nd run of the night, and guys, only his 5th of the season to make it 2nd down and 11 at the 31.
Well, good decision, and you know, he's smart. Just get out of bounds. Don't take a hit. You know, QB's got to stay healthy, and smart play right there by Hodges. 2nd down and 11. He's at his own 31. Empty backfield. 3 receivers right, 2 left, and the Pirates are going to call their 2nd timeout of this 2nd half. We'll be back in just a moment. Cooper Pirate football. Pirates lead 49-19 on the LCIS, the Athletics YouTube channel as well. Back in a moment. On 31-yard line, 7:28 left in the game. Pirates leading 49-19. Knox Hodges, sophomore quarterback, empty backfield on the left hash. Quick snap, throws it out to the left side. Kashad Davis catches it, but then is slung backwards. His forward progress immediately stopped after a gain of 2 yards of the play, making it 3rd down and 9. Case Romero slinging him to the carpet. It's 3rd down and 9 for Legacy at their own 33. Empty backfield once again here for Hodges. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Ball on the right hash. 3rd down and 9. He's got it at his own 33. Takes the snap. Looking left, now right. Now flushed out of the pocket right. Now throws, caught for the 1st down. This is Wiggins on the far sideline. Breaks free across midfield and then shoved out of bounds at the 48-yard line by Kobe Jimenez. But a 1st down for Legacy at Pirate territory at the 48. Jimenez, one of those players that we talked about it last week, who earned his position through his play on special teams. And coach is pleased with what he has done since he has been in that role. 1st down and 10, empty backfield, straight drop back, throwing to the right side. This one incomplete. Ben Bernard, the intended receiver. That ball thrown well to his right. Josiah Davis in coverage. It's 2nd down and 10 for Legacy at the Pirate 48-yard line. Tommy is Taylor, and I noticed we do have a lot of our second bunch in, which getting a lot of good experience and giving our our starters a little bit of rest right here.
Ball in Pirate territory, 2nd down and 10. Legacy's got it at the 48. Straight drop back, thrown underneath. This is complete to Bernard. Far sideline, cuts it up before going out of bounds and turns it into a big gain across the 35, 30, 25, and 26-yard line. Kobe Jimenez once again making the tackle, but Legacy has got 1st and 10 at the Pirate 24. .6:28 left in this ball game. Pirates leading 49-19. Shotgun formation for Hodges. Had Johnson standing beside him. Now sends him in motion. Throwing to him in the corner of the end zone. This one incomplete. Good coverage here by Davis in the back of the end zone as it is falling incomplete. Makes it 2nd down and 10 for Legacy at the Pirate 24. Empty backfield once again for Hodges. 2nd down and 10. 3 receivers left, 2 right, ball to the right hash. Long, hard snap count. Here's the snap, no flags, even though there's movement. Nobody jumped across. This ball thrown away to the right side. Good job by Hodges to attempt to have that free play. Falls incomplete, makes it 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, good pressure by Case Romero right there. And he kept Hodges in the pocket or in front of him and made him make a quick throw, and nobody there.
3rd down and 10, ball at the 24-yard line of the Pirates. Empty backfield for Hodges. Quick slant over on the left side, got Johnson at the 20-yard line, so a pick up of 4 yards on the play, but no more. Brandon Leal making that tackle for the Pirates makes it 4th down and 6 here at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I'd like to see our defense get a stop. Like I said, we've got a lot of new faces in the game, and boy, it'd be good for this group to get a stop against their first team.
4th down and 6 at the 20-yard line. Legacy threatening. Here's the snap, empty backfield, ball on the left hash. Flushed out of the pocket is Hodges. Nowhere to go. Now comes back the other direction. Across the 20, pulls it down to run. 15, 10, 5, and into the end zone he goes. That is Knox Hodges' first rushing touchdown of this season and closes the gap just a little bit here. 49-25 with 5.5 minutes left in this ball game prior to Legacy's extra point attempt.
Well, Tommy, it's never over till it's over, and we've got a 24-point lead right now. They're going for 2. No, I believe they're going to kick it.
Changing their personnel right now. 16 seconds on the play clock, even though the late substitutions happening there. Rohan van der Zanden comes in for the extra point attempt. Ball is down, kick is up, and it is good. So 49-26 the score. But boy, to your point, this is able to get down the field. That's a 68-yard drive.
Well, Tommy, I think
we would expect an onside kick, and I'm looking at the way Cooper's lined up. They've got the hands team in. They're certainly expecting an onside kick. And here is your South Plains College kickoff. It is not an onside kick. Kicks back to the 25-yard line. Butler calls for fair catch, but then looks down before the ball gets there. It's dropped. He picks it up. That ball will immediately be dead, so the Pirates are going to take over at their own 27-yard line, leading 49-26 with 5:27 left in the game.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy, we got a 23-point lead, but they've got all 3 timeouts. I'm certainly expecting them to use them. They want the ball back, and once again, this game is not over. If we make 2 or 3 first downs here, it will be over.
Keon Brown comes into the game. He is standing just to the right and a step back from Lunsman. 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Lunsman's played this entire game. 1 receiver on the left side, 2 on the right. Ball at the 27. Here's the snap. This is Keon Brown twisting and turning his way down to the 30-yard line. Nathan Ingram makes the tackle. Actually, they say he went down at the 29. No, now the 30 to make it 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, and I'm sure Chip has told Cooper we want to snap it late in the play clock. We're not in any hurry. Sure would like to get a first down or 2.
Braden Ferguson out wide to the right side, as is Jackson Winton. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 30. Pistol formation. Sends Winton in motion. Here's the snap. Turnaround. Give to Brown. Tries to stretch it around the right side, and it is nothing doing. Good solo tackle here at the 30 by Charlie Thomas. Good job there. Colton Kirk in the ball game as well, the 6', 250-pound senior.
3rd and 7, Pirates.
Madden Ortiz, of course, we've talked about several times, 6'2", 270-pound freshman. Try to get you some of the other names of players that are in the game for the Pirates. Radley Rose, the tight end, 5'10", 175-pound senior. And then out wide to the left right now, Javi Serta, who's the 6'5", 200-pound senior. Third down and about 7 here for the Pirates. Pistol formation. They run out to the 35-yard line. It's Keon Brown. Charlie Thomas once again making the tackle. But the Pirates have got 4th down and 2 at their own 35.
And we're going to punt it away here, Tommy, and I got to play a little defense again. And I know we've got our second defense out there on the field, and I bet Legacy's going to keep chunking it.
Well, 3:33 left in the ball game and a 3-score differential. They're going to have Legacy would have to have a lot of things go their way at this point.
Tommy, don't say that.
Here's the snap. This one is dead before it goes, as Legacy has called a timeout right before. That's the first timeout Legacy have used, and it is a well, that's one of those. If you're down by 3 touchdowns, you got to think those timeouts are prized possession. So whatever it was Coach Davis saw, he must have really not liked it on 4th and 2 as Pirates were getting ready to put it away.
I think they may only had 10 men on the field. So I think he saw that, which is good for us. Used one of their timeouts, and I'm sure they're going to keep Hodges in the game. And if he's in the game, they're trying to score.
Well, we have certainly seen a lot from him tonight. Talk about the things that Coach Davis has done to try to turn this team around, and some of the things that they have done throughout the course of the season. He's got these players. They will have. He's got them doing ballet and yoga as well. Some of the other things that he's got to break things up for him. 4th down and 2 for the Pirates. They get ready to punt this one away from their own 35-yard line. Here is the punt. Bouncing out of bounds at the 42-yard line. I think that's Carter Harris on the punt. I think that's his first punt of the season. Legacy takes over with 3:15 left of the game, trailing 49-26. The ball has not been spotted yet, so I think it'll be at the 40. Indeed it is.
Well, like I said, once again, we've got a lot of fresh troops and all over the field, and Legacy has got their starters in, and they're going to be trying to score again.
1st down and 10 for him. Swing pass out to the left, out to the right side. Juan Carroll was the
that ball's
receiver.
Live.
Now are they saying it was a backwards pass? I thought this was a forward pass, but they did call it live. So Carroll ran backwards. So they scored at a backward pass, but I think the ball went forward. I think they were just looking at his body position.
I think it was definitely a lateral, Tommy, and what's bad is our guy picked it up and was going to hand it to the official. I mean, if he just takes off running, it's a touchdown.
3:10 left in this ball game. Pirates lead big. 2nd down and 16. Ball at the 34. Straight drop back is Hodges. Slips out of pressure, throws down the field. This one falls incomplete. Ladarian Williams, the intended receiver, Jeremiah Rico, came close to being able to bring that in as an interception, but it falls just short of his hands.
Yeah, we got 3rd down, and they've got their really good first receivers in the game. Got to do a good job covering, get a little pressure on Hodges, keep him in the pocket.
3rd down and 16. Leopards have got it at their own 34, flushed out of the pocket, running to his left, now pulls it down to run, and a good tackle here by Brandon Leal, good solo tackle, which forces a 4th down and 6 with the ball spotted right at the Leopard 44-yard line.
Well, we got good pressure on him, but we didn't do the second part, Tommy, which was keep him in the pocket.
2:37 left in the game. 49-26 the score. Pirates lead. Legacy's got it. 4th and 6. They're at their own 44. Ball on the left hash. Hodges acts like he's going to snap it. Now looks to the sideline for the call. Sophomore quarterback has got Kashad Johnson standing to his right. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Here's the snap. Straight drop back. Now rolling to his right, overthrows his receiver. There were two men that had a chance at it. Ben Bernard was one of them. I think back there as well was Jorian Wiggins. But now Legacy has turned it over on downs. The Pirates take over at the 44-yard line in a comfortable lead, 49-26. They're one play away from the 2-minute timeout. And the Pirates have got it to the Legacy 44.
And Tommy, out on the field, Chip was super excited with his second defense getting that stop against their first offense. And I think that was a big accomplishment for those young men battling Legacy's first group.
So Pirates will, in all likelihood, run this one and get us to the 2-minute timeout. Here's the snap. The give. This is Keon Brown. Breaks a tackle. Now another one across the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. Keon Brown tackled by Ladarian Williams, but a tough run by Brown. He has only had 3 carries coming into tonight's ball game. The 5'10", 175-pound sophomore, though, a physical run to get down to the 29.
Yeah, he took a shot, and of course,
reports from all around the area. And they will start the earlier of either of those two games over or 9:30 every Friday night. Right now we're at the 2-minute timeout. Pirates have got first down and 10. They're at the 30-yard line. Lunsman gives it to Brown, who comes in the middle. Now bounces out, comes back the other way, runs backwards, does a loop, comes across the 30 and turns this into a 3-yard gain when it looked like he had been stopped at the line of scrimmage. Instead, it's second down and 7 at the 26.
Well, what I like about Keon is he took that big shot, and then we come right back, giving the ball, and man, he's working like crazy. He was wanting to find a seam and get to that end zone, and I like that. Took a shot, and then he keeps playing hard football.
Javi Serta out wide to the left side. 1:20 left in the ball game. Pistol formation. Here's the snap. The give. Keon Brown, boy, nothing doing. Gets to the line of scrimmage and nothing else. Good tackle here by Ladarian Williams. Third down and 7 here for the Pirates. Legacy is not using its timeouts. There's 1:04 left in the game. It is third down. They're going to have to run one more play. They would not have to run another one unless Legacy called timeout after this one.
Well, we don't need to snap it before 40.
Now there's 15 seconds on the play clock. Pirates would like to get that under 40.
There you go.
So indeed that is the case. So third down and 7 here. Pirates have got the snap to give. Keon Brown straight up the middle, pushing the pile. Comes across the 25-yard line down to the 24.
I think that'll do it, Tommy.
It will, unless the Leopards surprise us and call a timeout. It does not look like they are going to do that. So, indeed, Coach Davis on the far side signaling his team to come over. So, this looks like we're about to go final with the Pirates winning this one 49-26 over the Legacy Leopards. And the Pirates go to 1-1 in district play, 4-2 overall. Leopards fall to 0-2 in district play. 1-5 overall.
Well, great win tonight, Tommy. After, a very disappointing loss up at Plainview last week, we had to have this. Ryan Rodriguez, of course, was suited up tonight, but I think Chip was just always taking care of his players and just felt like we need to give him a few more days till he's 100% healthy. I know we're going to have him back next week, and that's going to be a big plus. Cooper Lunsman, what a great job that young man did filling in, and just super proud of the entire team and how they fought back tonight.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Lunsman and I'm thinking, boy, we saw a lot of growing up tonight before our eyes. We saw his confidence building. And, on the other side of the ball here, we look at Knox Hodges, the sophomore, and I was very impressed with him. You told me, as well as Coach Darden telling us yesterday, hey, he's got an arm. He can put it places, and we saw him put it in very tight spaces several times here tonight, 2 of them for touchdowns.
Yeah, and he's, he is a good quarterback, and he's going to get nothing but better, and he's going to be this Legacy team has got a lot of weapons. They're going to be a chore for everybody to deal with this year and in the future, but the Cooper Pirates go to 1-1 in district, and that's what we had to have tonight, absolutely.
Cooper Pirates win this one 49-26. We'll don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to have an interview with you as Taylor goes down to talk to Coach Darden after he addresses the team. We'll give you the stats reports as well as the highlights of tonight's ball game and scores from around the district. We'll be back in just a moment. Cooper Pirate football on 100.7 The Score and the LCISD Athletic Channel.
Ain't no regular thing. Artless.io. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, man of the town. You been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy. We shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents. This mine, the moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some. The skill is bar one, y'all done. The game in the coffin. Referee screen, rest in peace. And think twice if you next to me. It's West. This ain't no regular thing, it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies. I'm good with addition, I spit like a pastor, I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough for the sleeping specific. That's deep if you get it, so Tempur-Pedic. I sleep on the critics, don't feel like competing. I'm hearing these crickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while. Got a ring and a crown, that's the bling with the blow. What the team is about, champions. You can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee screen, rest in peace. And think twice if you never see me, just no doubt. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. It's hard to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team, my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, champion.